Hello children, how are you? Hope you all are keeping fine children and taking good care of yourself. Children, today we are going to continue the same lesson that I had done yesterday in Zoom class, that is President and Vice President of India. Now children, in last class I have already told you the various qualification of President, then his tenure, then oath taking, then impeachment. All that I have explained you yesterday in your class. I hope you have understood the chapter till the page that I have explained you. Now children, next class I will tell you whether we are going to do the Vice President of India or not. But till then you please go through the lesson till the page that I have done. Now children, before I start the explanation of this, for next class children, I want you all to be ready with your map, physical map of India children. At least you should have 2 physical map of India when we come together for the geography class. It can be Zoom class or normal video class, but you should be ready with your map of India. Now children, here you know that I have already explained you that the president is the nominal head of the country, though all the work is carried out by the prime minister in name of president. President is the head of country, but all the power is in hand of prime minister, and whatever the work that president do, or he signs the law or anything that he does with the advice of the prime minister and the council of ministers. Now children, he has 3 major part, that is executive, legislature and financial power children, and then he also have the discriminatory power, in which emergency power also is there. Now children, in executive power, now in your book it is written that he is the head of the executive, means all the departments with that runs in the country is under the president, though he works with the advice of the prime minister. Then children, I have already told you that the majority party, the party who wins the election with majority, it is the president who calls the leader of the majority party to form the council, and they take oath in the presence of the president of the country. So here this is the executive power of the president. Children, in the next page that I will tell you, in that you will study about more power of the president children. Now children, here the power are also given in this page, that is the Chief Justice and the judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court are appointed by the President of India, then the government of the state, then Lieutenant General and the Chief Commander of the Union Territory, the Attorney General of India, the Controller and Auditor General of India, the Chairman and Member of the Union Public Service Commission, then Chairman and Member of the Planning Commission, then again the Chairman and Member of the Economic Commission, wherever is appointed. They all are appointed by the President of India. Then children, next function is that central, he control over the state government. The union government may give necessary direction for the state, and drafting during the president rule, the control of the union government over state is complete. Now children, during the time of emergency, you will read in afterward which time is considered as an emergency, what kind of emergencies are held in our country. So at that time when there is emergency in the country, then the president becomes the whole sole in charge or power of the country. Other power is null and void. All the power comes under the hand of the president of the country. Then union territories and the border areas. The administration of the union territory and border areas is the responsibility of the president. So children, here you see, according to the chapter or according to the constitution, president is a very powerful person. Now children, after execution, then there is a diplomatic power. President also has some diplomatic power, and that power is that president has the power of appointing Indian ambassador. This children, I have explained you yesterday also in your class, Zoom class, that children, in all the country, almost all the country, they have ambassador from other country. Like in India, they have there is place near Chanakpuri or India, in Delhi, that all the ambassadors of different countries, they have their office in India, in capital city Delhi. In the same way, in other countries also, where the capital city, in the capital city of other countries also, children, the ambassador of different countries stays. Like Indian embassy is also there in other country like Pakistan, Afghanistan, Russia, Italy, Germany, everywhere Indian ambassadors are there. So the people who are living there in that country, particular country, Indian people, so wherever they have face any problem, then they go to Indian embassy. That embassy take care of their people who are belonging to their own country. So they are appointed by the President of India. A part of that, children, he receives ambassador, a high commissioner and diplomatic from other countries. All people who are of high post or high administrative post, when they come to the country, then they are welcomed and by the President of the country. Then all treaties and international agreements are concluded in the name of President. Maybe a prime minister goes to other countries and he forms the agreements and he decides whatever business or whatever will happen in the country, friend relation, and then when we have a business deals with other countries, that is all done by the country, by prime minister, but the president has the power to sign the treaties. All are signed by president. Then the children, the president represents India in international conference. Whenever there is international conference and all, then president is the one who will present the country. Now next children is the legislature power. Now addresses session of the parliament. This is his legislature power. In this the president address both the houses of parliament when coming together at a first session after the general election of Lok Sabha. When the general election where the minister is directly elected by the people, after that when the first session is held at the both house where Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, ministers of both the houses meet together. In that joint session, the president address them members. So in the first session, he is the person who addressed the session, children. Then he messages to the parliament. Then he manages all the working of power and all the power. He has the power to send messages to either house of parliament, either in the regard of any pending bill or any other matter. Then he has a power to call the meeting, and then he summons he summons the meeting also of the house. He can call the meeting anytime when he feels. That is the message to parliament. He can call any member of any parliament. He can summon them. So children, here we are done the legislature power of the president. Remaining part we will do next time, children, in next class. But children, please remember to read the portion till where I have done today, and be ready with map of India, at least 2 physical map of India, so that I can explain you some places, rivers and mountain and other things. So children, next class be ready with them. So till today we are coming to the end of the class. Take care of the children. Have a good day.